Okay, now let's get to some of your thoughts on our big story from late last week, the Momnibus bills in Salem this session. We honed in on Senate Bill 1167, which would fund 7 early childhood hubs around the state for new parents and their kids to get help with the things they need. It's been coined the Child Success Act. Now, one of the bill's champions is former Oregon Governor John Kitzhaber. The idea is to address a family's needs when a baby is young to try and prevent problems later in life, like homelessness and addiction. Now, these hubs would offer all kinds of support, everything from mental health to cash assistance and expanding access to housing and childcare. They're asking for $12 million from the state general fund to get the hubs up and running for the next 2 years. Each of the hubs will be required to track how that money is used and demonstrate with data how effective it's been. Now, after talking about that bill, we had a live interview with Senator Lisa Reynolds, who is helping lead the charge on a host of Momnibus bills, hoping to help babies and their families. Now, when it comes to your thoughts, a slight majority of you agreed with a viewer named Mark, who wrote, "Okay, sounds like a large umbrella black hole," all in caps there, of services and expenses. 3 exclamation points. In the end, it sounds like more social workers are needed to help struggling families connect with existing services may/will be the result, all with the help babies rap/justification for spending more. And Bill wrote to us, "The program sounds great as a provisional trial. However, there seems to be no limit to the request for funds to cover existing and new programs." But Louise chimed in, supporting the legislation, writing, "Our society has not provided support for young families and quality education for our youth for years and years. I'm hopeful that Kitzhaber and legislators here in Oregon will finally address the core reasons for society's problems. It starts with taking care of kids and giving them a good education." And we'll end on this one from Nadia, who wrote, "Helping families at the front end benefits everyone down the line. But until we start working on changing our why should I be responsible for others culture, we'll still be trying to convince the haves that helping the have-nots is not only good for them, but necessary for our society to thrive."